What's up, guys? My name is Mad Squash 924. Welcome back to another episode of Star Wars Jedi Survivor Part 48, I believe now. We're here to do a lot of cleanup like things today. I know there's things that we can open up now that we have new abilities. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go do some shopping over with Doma, I think her name was, if I remember correctly. And just stuff of that nature. So, strap yourselves in, because I'm not planning on doing main story today, because I don't think we have enough time for it, but if we do, then we shall. That's the way I'm seeing it anyway. First things first, what's in here? Oh, yep, okay. So that's what's in here. What can we do about that? Uncertain. Kind of seems like we need something and then we drop it down in here. Seemingly so. Ah, such as you. Excellent. That opened a path for us that went this way. That's good, because that means we can do something like this. Check this out. Excellent. Well, that's one way to get in here. Ooh, a whole new gun. At least cosmetically. Cool. Okay, so we have that done. I love that. We got a treasure. Also love that. Now, what else is in here? In this room, seemingly nothing. In this room. Scan.
I hear you, BD. Let's see.
The Kobo Emergence. The Kobo Emergence, an entry from Jedi Master Peter Stavar. The sky is flame. The moon, I think, was destroyed. It is hard to tell. The shuttles are leaving, but we are trapped. The Padawans are afraid, and I cannot leave them. Whatever our faith on Kobu may be, we entrust it now to the Force. Yeah, well, in my experience, you are gonna die. That's just how it's gonna be. Can I make it to this? Yep. Excellent. Give me more health. Okay, we'll all get a skill point. I preferred health, but beggars cannot be choosers. So they say. It's like a whole little route down there, but I do not believe it leads really much anywhere. Well, that's unfortunate. Actually, I don't even need to be in this place anymore. I think I can just leave this little zone. I believe so. Okay. Alright, so that's now done. Up next, there is something in this direction that we can now move. The best route would be probably going to Mountain Ascent. So let's do that. We're also gonna do some more planting too at some point. Mountain Ascent. Alright, we are here. There's a shortcut this way we can go. And then from here we'll have to go across a gap and then out the other side. But over there. Okay. That works. Oopsies. There we go.
Whole nest of shiverpedes.
Yep.
Breeze is gonna love this story.
Ooh. New things. Okay, so that's now acquired. Nothing that way. Maybe right here. No, we already went down in that area. Right. We see BD.
BD, got something to help?
Shiverpede nest. Shiverpedes hunt in small packs, but nests in mass, performing intricate mating rituals that shudderingly involve their sharpened forceps. Yeah, I mean, at this point, we're just trying to gather what we need to then progress further. Also, if I remember right, I think there was a chest this way. So I thought. No, there weren't. No. Okay. That can be raised, but we already had it raised. Don't need to go that way. Even though those are there, we already took care of those two things. Which, for some reason, they're glitched and they're still remaining there, but whatever. There's something there. Okay. How do I get out of here? We'll go back from once we've came. Except I want to go down.
Remember your training.
There we are. And then I wanted to go in there. The closest route to that area, it looks like, could be here. A bygone settlement. And then we'll start going back. We'll go down the little mud patch. Yeah, I think that's good. So, should be... What the fuck? Where am I?
Can't see the Jawas anymore. Can't see them anymore. Wonder where we'll find them next.
Yeah, this way. Alright.
Patrol protocols. Take him out. Can't block them all, right? Gonna get away.
I wouldn't be surprised if any of those killed them. Alright. In here. Because we've been in here before, but we couldn't actually go into the room where I wanted to before. But now, we can. So it says. Yep. Beautiful. Ooh.
For this.
There's a boss here too? It's the Droideka. Oh, you were simple. E3VE3. E3VE3 is a custom modified droideka unit with enhanced offensive capabilities and heightened belligerence algorithms. What is also noteworthy is the droid has been reprogrammed an additional time, overriding Ravis's original rewrites with new logic and loyalty protocols.
No ordinary droideka.
That droideka got rocked.
Is this over?
That was some easy shit, dude. Too easy. Scan
Got
it.
something?
Gift of Fire. I brought the new roller mines to the others, and they were delighted. He has become interested in the planet's strange cubes. However, so will I need to split my attention. I admit they are compelling. Give me health. Or skill point. Whatever. Is this just like a dead-end room? A lot of seed pods. The truth. Phileas, brother, I am sorry. You cannot stop me. I do not want to do it, but I am right. When I crack the cubes, you'll see. No more now, brother. No more. I don't know what the shit you're talking about, my man. But you are dead. So there you have it. There was a secret boss in here. Got a skill point. Yeah, I'm okay with that. You know, as much as I don't like the style of this lightsaber, like the look or anything, I do really actually like how much damage this lightsaber does. Even though, technically, lightsabers don't work like that. Just saying. Because they all have, like, the same damage property. Just a random ATST. Weird. Trying to get away from this roller mine so we can take a look at the map. Case in point. Don't do it. What is this? You want to help us too? There, I took care of the super battle droids for you. You can leave me alone now. Don't do it.
Now, another. Stim.
How aggravating. That's it. We're not messing around. I wasn't gonna kill that thing, but you gotta be annoying. Anyway, after that distraction is now done and over with, there is a path down here as well. Phon'Qi Caverns. We'll head over there to those caverns.
Stim here.
Threat identified. Accept.
This is important.
Okay. Let's take a look at the skills as well since we're here. Alright, telekinesis stuff is all done. Confusion, resilience, single, double-bladed, dual-wield, blaster, and crossguard. It doesn't really matter at this point. We don't use any other lightsaber style. And I don't really intend on using confusion, like, at all. You know? It doesn't matter. Sure. I don't really care. I'm not really intending on using that lightsaber style much anymore. It's just to have it being filled at this point. Yeah. Anyways, let's go to those caverns. The Phon'Qi Caverns. Wherever they may be. Must have passed them. There you are. We tried going in here before, I recall, a few times, and there was not much here. It's because we didn't have the ability yet to lift that little hatch. But now that we do, we will. This way.
There you are. Should we shoot him? He's on the move.
Fuck. Don't know if that's what I wanted to do. Cool place, though. Very
Not too sturdy.
extravagant.
This stuff is dangerous. We need to be careful with it.
Cavern fungus, a mysterious fungus that gives off a peculiar acidic odor. The growths can be found throughout the cave's network, though little else is known about their behavior. So, yeah. I could go that way.
Jedi, at last
Huh?
you grace us. I am one of the last faces you'll see, I expect. These caves will be your tomb. Ha!
Whatever, bitch. Freak. What the shit? There we go. Give me health. Skill point. Well, that's fine. All right, anyway. So we're going this way.
Thanks so much, buddy.
It will take more than that.
Really?
Break this bar.
Okay.
Can't escape.
Where are you? Oh. That'll work. That little
You will
droid is
scour
up
this
above.
place for anything
hiding.
of note. If anyone tries to interfere, crush them.
The Jedi plots. Ravis ordered the raiders to occupy the cave network. He believed, through instinct if nothing else, that the place held some information as to his missing master's whereabouts. Don't know. Uncertain. It looks like there's two different entrances, perhaps, into said cave. Well, at least I can go back up if I desired. Right. Is there a purpose for me being on this side, however? Uncertain. Nah, from what I'm gathering, not particularly. Unless that side is completely blocked off, which may be the case. Let's go on the other side then. Raider Depot. What was once a Republic facility underneath the planet's surface is now, like so many things in Kobo, been overrun by the Raiders. A depot of droid parts, weaponry, and supplies is proof of Raider incursion into said caverns. Yeah. That's fine. Oh, nice. Finally got the material for the bomber jacket. That took way too long to actually get that. So, presumably I have to go the other way, because if I do this... Yeah, okay. That's what I figured. Meaning I have to go this way. To get down safely. Go!
Then please.
Rancor, out of nowhere. Well then. Wasn't expecting a Rancor. Been too long.
Need an assist.
Admittingly, I was not expecting a Rancor. Much better.
The Rancor? Really? They're going all out.
That wasn't too bad. I was not expecting a Rancor just in the back over here. I was only going this way because I didn't see anything.
Let's show this to Z.
Also, that Rancor seemed to have like new abilities. But I kind of face-fucked the shit out of it and killed it real quick. Although it remains a mystery if the Raiders somehow lured this Rancor to the cave or if it had been here a long time. It's clear the beast was nonetheless provided with a stable diet of victims. Yeah, well, that Rancor got freaking destroyed. It died very quickly.
More of you.
A Jedi? How
Yo.
fascinating. Ravis told us tales, but what a thrill to see you in the flesh.
Why can't I go in here?
Enjoy studying your remains, should your exploration turn sour.
Did you not just see me kill that fucking Rancor? Like, he got destroyed. Unless there's another Rancor in here. Which I doubt. Then I don't see me having too many issues. Just saying.
We have to get back to warn the others.
I don't
Oh,
think
there's
we're
our
making
hint.
it back.
A cave too far. Two prospectors, despite the odds, made it deep into the cave networks. However, they find themselves trapped and laments that this may be their end. Yeah, that was our only hint that there was a Rancor in this cave other than, you know, actually being attacked. We'll have to go down this way. Hello there. That works.
I'm gonna take you out.
No, you're not. Maybe something back there, however. Which... there's not.
I'm feeling weak, BD.
Feeling weak only because I was being reckless.
Hello.
Hello!
My boy.
Scuba! What are you doing here?
Scuba. Hey, what's waiting beneath the surface this time?
These strange climes have a most mysterious resident. The Viscid Lurker. They love to nestle into the cozier reaches of the sea, but they're no too cozy for Scuba Steph.
Nice, I think.
You might want to get your fishy. There's something deep beneath the water this time. It's probably a chest. The Viscid Lurker. Cool.
Got it.
The Viscid Lurker dwells in the dark places of Kobo, shying away from natural light when it can help it, and feeding on the waterborne mites and krill that are only found in sunless places. Dangerous by nature, their tendrils emit a sharp electrical shock, enough to sting a grown species, but entirely lethal to those a lurker considers its
I
prey.
was famed for my lurker catching talents. Oh, and lad, I know what you'll say. Scuba, you were only prized for your skill in catching them on account of your wee stature. And I might be you're right, but you can no more fit a basilisk in a lurker's lair than an oyster in a thimble.
Sounds right to me.
Can I interest you in a tale? So, after years of searching for the great whale, I returned home to the frozen shores of Sakavitar, where my tale began. And this world on which I was weaned and warmed seemed but a moon to me careworn eyes. So small. I foot-slogged my way back to Undun's cave, but I found it empty, and somehow colder than I remembered. You know, lad, sometimes the truth brings peace, and sometimes it brings sadness. The fish is nae always what you thought it'd be when it bit the line. I dragged myself out of that cave and back to my village. And what I discovered next sent a spar through me thrice-pickled belly. All me kith and kin, all been burn, ravaged by famine and cold. For none other than Captain Wanyek Wet had been fishing in their waters, sparing what few fish remained and taking them off-world. And so it was that I found myself once again in search of the dread captain and his crew. Not just for my own justice, but to liberate my very home. When we next speak, I'll tell you what became of my crusade.
Broken vow. Scuba returned to Sakavitar, but felt like a stranger in his own home. When he discovered that Captain Wet had broken his vow never to fish in Sakavitar's water, Scuba was resolved to pursue his old captain. What's in here? Had a feeling. Cool. Alright. That's done and over with. Let's go up. And then, looks like it's this way. Okay. Shortcut unlocked.
intruder. Attack successful.
Nobody cares.
Rerouting power.
Could use a little help, BD.
You are not authorized.
Two.
Target death expected. Systems damage.
Alright. Found dead. Or not.
We enjoy watching organics suffer.
Go.
Stim here. That feels better.
Now we gotta check all these pots since it seems like there could be something in here. That's annoying, considering we saw like a thing inside of one of the pots. Maybe there's nothing else. Can I hit this switch? No. Shit. There's something down below. Cool. Of course, it's a skill point. And then we have to go up. Perfect. Oh, hello. Beady.
Perfect, buddy.
That's pretty handy. Slicing magnet guards. Cool. Okay, that's also fixed. We can go upwards, it seems. Oh, but I never activated it. Let's turn on the elevator.
The public must have used this to reach the surface. Well, I don't think they fell through a hole in the roof every time, buddy.
Okay.
What? Oh, no! You see that?
Trapped. Oh, I see. Some dead bitch here. A dead Jedi. The body of a dead Jedi long dead who presumably conducted research within the caverns. Their body indicates that they were killed by massive trauma from someone much larger than them. Yeah. I wonder.
It burned right through. You can use this elsewhere.
What was that? Oh no!
Oh, let's just raid this.
You've been here a long time.
The body of a fallen knight brutally ambushed by some unknown force before being unceremoniously discarded in the bowels of a cave. Need another one. least it unlocks this place up for us. Hello. Don't know where your friend is. Oh, you have multiple friends. Wait, don't look, I don't see him. Come on. Here comes the other.
Whispers in your ear. Your time is finished. I am the future. You'll be the victor.
One to go.
I shall not fail!
The plan was to ambush us. Well, it could have worked, but it didn't.
That was pretty cool. Little gang squad.
Buddy,
Open that up.
always on point.
We gotta get out of this cave so we can end the episode.
Where is he? Where is Dagon Gera?
I don't know. We couldn't find him. But he murdered Jedi. He must answer for his crimes.
I understand. You're following your code, and I am following mine. I owe him everything. But I owe nothing.
Ooh. Ravis's loyal lieutenant of Dagon scours Kobo in search of his missing master. Any Jedi he encounters are potential informants and inevitable victims. Huh. Interesting.
Huh?
Republic control room. From this control room, the Republic, Jedi, and scientists stationed here conducted their monitoring of the planet's activity while also gathering samples from the caverns themselves. Oh good, that turns that off. Map upgrades. Chests. Some found chest stims and upgrades and BD upgrades are now shown on the holo map. Hmm? Does it show you ones that I've gathered too already? Because there's one back there. I gotta end the episode. We're so overdue. Where is the little guy? Yeah, it's these things. There we go. Should be a chest in here if that map was correct. Among other things, it seems.
This flora is fascinating. I can't figure it out.
Perhaps there's something in the satellite laboratory that could help us analyze it.
Two Republic scientists have grown excited by the discoveries they have made in the caverns, but cannot further analyze them without additional investigative equipment located elsewhere. Let's grab this, and then we'll end the episode. As long as it saves. Which it may or may not do as of yet. There's more chests that way too. Son of a bitch. Might go off camera and get those. Hasn't saved yet. What are you doing, cow? Go up. Yeah, we're close. That's where it is. I can just grab this one. As long as he doesn't explode. Good.
Seems ironic. We're all the way down here trying to reach through the stars.
We all must do our part, Padawan. No matter our place.
I suppose.
As above, so below. Two Jedi, a Knight, and a Padawan discuss their circumstances. The Padawan expresses a grim amusement at seeming so far from their purpose, only to be chided by her master. New switch, though. It's cool. Okay, that's been grabbed. And then there was a path back upwards. And then that's everything. You know, if we knew about the thingies before, it would have been a lot easier, because we would have knew about that ability, and then we could have just did it all in one go, instead of having to go back like a freaking idiot. Well, it's not like the game told us. Like at all. Yeah. Trying to reach it. I wonder if you can do it from this side. Trying to reach them. Seems to be a bit of a struggle. Shit. There's an underpath over here too. Interesting. Why is that? Oh. That was like the intended way then. Damn it. I mean, if we die, we die. Am I stupid? Well, there you go. It's been a while since we died, but that's okay. I think I'll go back later. Anyways, we'll end our episode here. Hope you guys all enjoyed. If you guys have, make sure you guys leave a like and a comment. Tell me what you think of today's episode, of course. And if you're new to my channel or have been watching me for a little while and you haven't done so, feel free to subscribe to me, MadSquash924, and do not forget to ring the bell to get notified of my latest videos. On the next episode, I am going to try to get that one little icon, which is some chest. Probably could do it off camera. And then I'll go here, and I'll meet you back here, I think, for the next time. There's an upgrade that way, too. Alright, I'll see you then. Goodbye.